A NoMoreStinkyMonkeys.com production. Meeting celebrities is always a dicey situation. You feel like you know them very well because you watch their shows or listen to their records, and you have some window into their soul. What you forget is that they don't have a clue who you are. When I worked in Manhattan at first, I was starstruck by how many famous people I'd see walking around. So many that I got blasé about it, especially about people who I wasn't a big fan of. Like one day I came back to the office after walking down Lexington Avenue and seeing Randolph Mantooth. I said to a girl, "I saw Randolph Mantooth today." She says, "Yeah, I saw him too." I was surprised. I said, "You're old enough to have watched Emergency?" And she says, "No, he's from General Hospital." So many star sightings, and yet very few times did I feel compelled to say hello. I would tell people it was because I didn't think they wanted to be bothered, but mostly it was because I couldn't be bothered. But going to the Chiller Convention in New Jersey is different because I'm paying to see celebrities and they are charging money to be seen and spoken to. I wish that the show's sponsors would just charge one high price and allow us to get as many autographs as we wanted. But unfortunately it's a capitalist system and the celebs don't equally share in the bounty. Some get literally thousands of autograph seekers and others sit bored at an empty table. Would you rather have the Fonz's signature or Corey Haim's? They charge you for an autograph and then they charge you for a photo of the celeb either with you in it or not. On a rare occasion they don't charge for the picture, which I guess is because they're just happy to have fans. Dante from the movie Clerks was very cool and took free photos. It was very physical with his fans, patting them on the arm and shaking hands. While Jay from the same movie had a strong attitude and all you got out of him was hello and goodbye. Drastically different styles. I don't know how I'd handle things in their shoes. But my hope is that I wouldn't come across as a dick. And if I was, I would hope that my friends sitting with me at the table would nudge me and say, "Hey, stop acting like a dick." You need those people in your life. Which brings me to the Bionic woman, Lindsay Wagner. When I saw she was coming to the show last April, I got very excited. When the Bionic woman came on the air, I was about 8 years old, and she was definitely one of my first crushes. She had a sexy, all-American appeal with her breezy blonde hair and California smile. Plus, she was also smart and strong, two characteristics I loved in women even then. I'd see her on TV from time to time over the years, but her career kind of disappeared the way many older actresses do. Last time I remember seeing her in anything I'd be interested in was Nighthawks, Sylvester Stallone's wife, and Ricochet with Denzel Washington as a tough lawyer named Brimley. So I get psyched up to see the Bionic woman and be able to tell her what a big fan I am. From photos, she still looks beautiful. So as my friend Bob and I get on her line, we see she's looking over her shoulder and talking to someone. She seems rushed, and we don't know why, since it's only about 3 p.m. and the celebrities are supposed to be at their tables until 6 p.m. Taking an early flight on the Saturday of this weekend show makes no sense, since that's the big money day for the stars. But she's rushing people along, and I get a bad vibe. I finally get up to the table. I'm a bit shy, and she clearly did not want to be there. I tried to make a little small talk, but to no avail. I pay to have my picture taken with her, and Bob snaps a couple of good shots, but they belie our uncomfortable meeting. When I met Stuttering John from Howard Stern's show about 15 years ago, he acted very rude, but I didn't care that much because I wasn't that big a fan. But I've always been nervous about meeting someone I really liked and having them spoil the moment for me. Celebrities should know that most times they only get one time to make a good first impression of someone. They should try to rise to it as much as possible. Ciao from the Freditor.